Remember that one? That was a good one. All right, Jordan Sear, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Sear, heck yeah. These guys haven't been at it for long, and they're doing great out there, guys. Thank you for supporting local comics. All right, we got one more feature act, and then your headliner. This guy's a regular here at the cafe. Please help me welcome to the stage, Shawn Stanton.
Keep it going. Keep it going for our host, Ryan. Come on, man. It's a tough gig. Yay. Yay. Hi there. How are you? This is great. I'm just going to talk like this for the next 5 minutes and see what happens. My name is Ramon. I like quiche. The objective today is to share one's penis. That's what we're going to do. No, I'm kidding. I'm divorced, so that's why the lisp is coming out. I got to try something different, I guess. I don't know. I'm recently poking my head out into the dating world. And here on Planet Florida, you need what's called a car, right? So I'm looking on the lot, and there's this Porsche. Goes 220 miles an hour. Now, I can't afford it, but for shits and giggles, I go to the rep. I go, what does this thing run on? He goes, low self-esteem and insecurity. He goes, the upgraded hybrid runs on social injustice and narcissism. So if you guys got some interpersonal problems and you got 4 wheels, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. I'm bitter, though. I'm sorry. I'm bitter. And what did I get out of the marriage, guys? I got 2 wonderful kids. Oh, my God. I got 2 wonderful. I got 10-year-old Nocholina. She's beautiful. And my 8-year-old Choluccio. Oh, I love them. I love them. I was actually talking to my mom a couple months ago. And she's like, Shawn, it's really important to us that when you raise your kids, you raise them with a Christian Catholic foundation. So I dropped him off at my Uncle Steve's last week to get molested. Is it too political? That was too political, wasn't it? No. I'm just kidding. My mom's dead, dude. We don't believe in God. She died fucking 30 years ago. Fuck it. No, I'm kidding. Love is out there, dude. I'm convinced of it because the conjoined twins found it. Are you guys familiar with these two? The 2 heads, 1 cup? They figured it out. They figured it out. Dude, they married a retired Army Ranger. What the fuck did this guy see out in the field where he comes back and they go, hey, what's true love to you? I'll tell you. It's like a giant piece of cauliflower that got shot down the middle with a bolt of lightning. That's what love is to me. Look, guys, what's the carpool situation with these 2? That's my question. You know what my real question is? There's going to be sex, okay? There's going to be fellatio, blowjob. There's going to be a lot of that. But if one of them swallows, do they both taste it? That's where I'm going with this one, kids. I don't know where to find that. I'll Google it. That's where you'll find the answer, right? I'll fucking Google it. We don't even talk to each other anymore. We just defer to AI and Google. We just let it jam it down our throat. We shouldn't even call it Google. We should call it fucking gargle is what we should call it, right? Like, what's the weather outside? Gargle it. Do vegetables have feelings? Gargle it. When blind people kiss, do they close their eyes? Gargle it. Just fucking constantly. I know I might seem like I'm a little bit of a misogynist, and again, I think it's just because I'm bitter. I'm just a little bitter. But I am all girl power. As a matter of fact, you remember when Katy Perry was one of the first 5 all-female astronauts going up in, what was it, Bezos or the blue dildo thing? You guys remember that thing? Remember? Dude, I was sitting there at home like, yes, this is what it's all about. This is girl power right on. Did you see the footage? If you haven't watched it, it was so cute. As they landed, the blinker was on, they scratched the rims. Did you check it out? They found lip gloss in the seat cushions. See, what I'm doing is I'm talking about women drivers. Come with me on this one. They stopped 4 times for pee breaks, got lost on the way up, and complained the entire fucking trip, guys. I'm not lying. Gargle it. I gotta figure out what to do, man. I don't know, like, whatever I was doing, I was married 18 years and it didn't work. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. I gotta look at other species and see what they're doing, right? I'm doing some research. I came across this thing called the stag Chilean beetle. And what this thing does is it climbs 200 feet to the top of a tree to meet its female counterpart. Right? It's like the Empire State Building. It's 2 seasons of Game of Thrones, guys. Gets all the way to the top, meets the female counterpart, they have sex. She goes, okay, I'm pregnant. I gotta get down to the soil to drop the eggs. Can you assist me? So in this species, it's completely customary, and what he does is he picks her up and fucking chucks her like a bag of rocks. Meanwhile, if I do this to my girlfriend's tits, I'm a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who has problems. Let's talk about something more unifying, I guess. Trump's in office. And look, it doesn't matter to me what side of the aisle of fascism you're on. You have free will. I respect it. I respect you as a person and your individual and your choice. What interests me is when he was, the failed assassination attempt on him, what was about a couple years ago? Did you guys catch this? Right? Who didn't? The FBI went to that kid's house, and they saw that 2 hours before the failed attempt, he was jerking off to porn, right? So in a related story, guys, the theory of post-nut clarity has now been officially debunked. See, post-nut clarity is when a man has an orgasm. Everything in that moment makes sense. You know, like Chinese math, Russian literature, the last 40 minutes of the film Tenet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, yeah, there it is, yeah. Oh, shit, here's the part of the set where I just talk to the wall in shame. Excuse me for a moment while I just kind of gather myself, try to figure out how the fuck did I get here. I don't even know where my kids are. I left them at home with some cheddar cheese goldfish crackers and a bag of Whippets. And said, good luck. Here's what I have. Oh, here you are. Here's a question that I have. It's more of a quandary. But do you ever notice that human beings are the only species that pull out during sex? You ever notice that? We're the only species that pull out during sex. Sit on that for a minute. Like, you never see a turtle on another turtle just rocking it and then go, oh, I don't want the responsibility, and then beeline the other way, right? You don't see a bear just fucking killing it on another bear trying to memorize baseball statistics, and she's going, oh yeah, hit that weird bill pussy, and then he goes, boom, bukkake's on another bear. You don't see that, is what I'm saying, guys. Bukkake is B-U-K-K-A-K-E. Gargle it on your phone. Pun intended. That'd be a pretty picture to catch up. I don't think people are married happily for 20, 25, 30 years. Anyone here married for 20, 25, 30 years? Yes. Really? Would you call it married, or would you rather just say you're stuck? You know what I'm saying? I think people are just stuck. You share assets, the house, STDs. You're just kind of stuck at this point. You feel me? No? Is it just me? Look, I think what's going on is they're stuck like a piece of poo at the back of an anus, and they're just like, get out, get out, get out, get out. It's just, you're either waiting for early onset dementia or her death. You know what I'm saying? One of those is going to set you free. It's going to set you free like an orgasm when you're banging a heavy chick and you sober up mid-thrust. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's face it. That chick put anything in their mouth. Oh, I'm misogynistic again. He went misogynistic. Where's he gonna go from here? Look, what do I know, guys? It was up until last week I thought IKEA was Swedish for here's an Allen wrench, go fuck yourself. So what do I know? You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of oh yes, he's just so bitter, guys. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. I caught this on the news. I thought this was quite interesting that I'll share with you. There were two altar boys that got popped in Ohio for putting the incense, or switching out the incense with weed during a mass. Yeah, right. First of all, let's give it up to the altar boys for sharing a chronic with G to the O to the double D. You feel me on that one? In a related story, though, there were 17 boxes of communion wafers stolen from the rectory, right? Which is interesting because it's usually the innocence of lost youth stolen back in the rectory. Get it through the rectum. That's a pedophile joke, guys. That's another one. I'm kind of filled up with them today because I'm bitter. I'm just bitter. But that's 999 pedophile jokes. Yes, I just got the ringing in my ear. I think if we pull together, we could really hit that magic number this evening. Let's try a pun. Let's try a pun. Okay, let's try a pun. J.D. Vance, the running mate of our president, was in the news. There was a story recently about how him and his frat boys back in the day would get drunk and they would pound a couch to the point of ejaculation. Did you guys see this? They would pound a couch. They had an interview with him about a couple weeks ago. All his frat boys got together. As of today, only the couch pulls out. Get it? Come on, that was good. That was good. That was a pun. That was a pun. That was a... Look, guys. I'm burning in hell for these jokes, not you. Okay, you're just innocent victims that got pulled in as you were walking down the sidewalk unsuspectedly. I'm gonna burn in hell. I'm going down. All right? I'm probably going down like a priest in a daycare center. We just hit 1,000. We just hit 1,000, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Happy holidays. My name's Shawn Stanton. Thank you so much.
Shawn Stanton one more time, guys. Heck yeah. Boca, we have made it